You know, Tasha's probably screwing around with that new boyfriend of hers.
That bitch.
Hey, what are you doing with my stuff? How'd you get in here?
I gave him the keys.
Carl? Honey, what are you doing here so late? And what's that guy doing with my stuff?
Tasha. You're always asking the wrong questions.
What the hell is going on?
Do you really think you're that thick, Tasha? Your husband and I decided that you're no longer needed here anymore.
Raina's gonna take over your role at the company. She's already proven she can do everything you can, but better. I'll have a letter of termination and divorce papers sent over to your new address, wherever that ends up being.
What should I do with this, boss?
Give me that, you plebe. I know exactly what to do with it. Is that clear enough for you, Tasha? Your company and your husband both belong to me now.
No, you can't just fire me. I'm a shareholder at this company.
Are you still a shareholder at this company, are you? You know, actually, your debt is mortgaged with your shares, so you actually owe this company about $200 million.
I never took out any loans that large.
Oh, Tasha, you were always so gullible. A word of advice for the future. Don't give the keys to the kingdom to your assistant, no matter how trustworthy your feeble brain think they might be.
Security! Security, we have a vagrant in the lobby and she might become hostile.
Stop acting. I'll just leave on my own.
Look, there's no glamour. There's no glory. It's just blood, guts, fear, and misery.
Come on, man. You think I'm some kind of moron that doesn't know anything? I know that the type of money you make in just a few days, I can't make that in 10 years working as a stiff.
But at least you're guaranteed to be alive in 10 years. In my world, you're not guaranteed to be alive in 10 days, let alone 10 minutes sometimes.
Yo, man, stop lecturing me. Are you gonna give me the gun or not?
I'm sorry, but no. I'm not gonna let you get killed.
Man, what the fuck you got me here for then? Shit.
Oh, I guess you didn't hear. The repo guy, he came and towed your car away. Oh, said it was like collateral for a loan. Of course, I made the call and arranged everything. My pleasure.
Despicable trash.
You know, I was gonna give you a ride, you know, seeming that we were married for so long, but walking the streets at night kind of suits you. So, enjoy.
Go to hell.
Miss?
Just go away, all right? I don't need your cheap sympathy right now.
Miss, your friend's gone. I just want to offer my cab services.
Yeah, I'm sorry. A cab is just what I need right now.
All right, great. Come on board.
Sorry, I don't have any cash right now.
Give me a minute. I'll go grab some from inside.
Here. Just proof I'm not trying to skip out on the fare.
You have some nerve coming back here. I never wanted my son to marry you in the first place. And now that he's finally come to his senses and kicked you to the curb, you think that you can just waltz right back into his house?
His house? My father left me this house. And I know you're senile, but I'm sure you remember when you practically begged me to let you and Carl live here.
I always knew you were a nasty little hussy. Who the hell are you? This is a personal matter, so you should really mind your own business and stay outside.
Actually, this is my boyfriend. So if it's a personal matter for me, it's a personal matter for him.
Okay.
What? You think your son's the only one capable of having secrets? Hey, thanks again for today. I know that's a weird position to put you in.
It's all right.
It is really nice to know that there is still good people out there that would help a total stranger. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Where's my necklace? Here. Just proof I'm not trying to skip out on the fair.
As a fancy broad like you find yourself in a place like this.
Who the hell are you? Get out now!
All I'm trying to do is introduce myself, and you're treating me like some dog shit you found stuck to your shoes. Oh.
I'm calling the police!
How about I give you a better idea? You and I are gonna have some good old-fashioned fun tonight.
If I ever see you around here again, you're dead. Get out of here. Hey.
I'm so glad you're here.
Where did you get this necklace?
My father gave that to me.
You better not be lying to me.
I'm not lying. He made that with his own hands. It has my name on the back.
It's really you? Hey. How you feeling?
How did you...
You left your bag in my car.
How did you know where to find me?
I have my ways. Hey, listen. I know it's none of my business, but it's not safe for you here.
With everything that's happened in the last 24 hours, this is all I can afford.
Listen, I have an extra room at my place. Maybe you can just come stay with me. Welcome home.
I really feel like my luck's starting to change. I mean, you've literally rescued me over and over today.
I know what it's like. I've been rescued before.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can make rent right away, but you could sell this ring and then it should cover me for a few months, at least until I'm back on my feet.
I thought he was a really rich guy. Why did he get you such a small diamond? It's not a very good cut either.
Okay, never mind. I can just...
No, it's fine. I'm just saying. I mean, you deserve a better ring than this.
No, babe, stop. It's late, okay?
You're still thinking about her.
Who, Tasha? Are you kidding me?
Then why are you wearing the wedding ring? Did you forget what she and her father did to you?
I will never forget what she and her father did to me. But that has nothing to do with you. So why don't you stop mouthing off about shit that you know nothing about and let me handle my own affairs?
Mary? What?
Hey, what's going on?
My daughter's missing.
What?
Tasha, you shouldn't have barged in like this. If Carl finds
No, I don't care about Carl right now, okay? Where's my daughter? Where's Anna?
I sent her away.
You have no right.
Actually, as Carl's new wife and Anna's legal guardian, I have all the rights to do whatever I want with my stepdaughter.
What? We never settled custody, so just skip the theatrics and tell me where my daughter is.
You think you're getting custody? Stai soñando. On one hand, we have a mother drowning in debts with no place to live. On the other hand, we have a wealthy and well-respected father who happens to be the CEO of the world-renowned Crow Group. Who do you think the court will side with?
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Carl! Carl, it's okay. Tasha was understandably upset about the situation. You know, I don't blame her for what happened.
You trespass on my property? Assault my wife in her own home? Tasha, I have put up with your outrageous behavior for years, but don't you dare subject Raina to that kind of abuse.
You don't understand. Raina sent Anna away.
She did what any good mother would.
I want to know where my daughter is right now.
New Zealand. Getting medical care from one of the best cardiology departments in the world. And remind me, what have you done for your daughter lately? Abandon her? To go shack up with some cab driver boyfriend?
Oh, you idiot! I found those cardiologists in New Zealand. Scheduling those appointments was the last thing I had Raina do when she was still my assistant.
Tasha, you disgust me. Trying to take credit for this wonderful woman's kind gesture to your own sick daughter. I'm gonna make sure Anna stays far, far away from you so there's no possibility of her ever becoming anything like you.
You... Backstabbing. Home wrecking. Bitch. I advise you stay far away from my daughter and I. By the way, the deed still lists me as the rightful owner to this house. So the two of you have no right to keep me from coming back here. Do you understand?
Okay, calm down.
Oh! You can forge my signature, you can take my money, take my house, but you will never have a shred of the intelligence that I have.
Tasha, you have made your point. I think it would be...
You deserve that too! You should have told me about Anna a long time ago.
Oh, don't stop on my account. Please, continue.
Miss Big Shot, don't you forget that you still owe $200 million. And 20 million of that is owned to me, personally. In fact, I'm going to call my lawyer and see to it that if you don't pay right away, you're never going to see your daughter ever again, and you'll end up in debtor's prison. Ciao.
Go ahead and check it out. But after your accountant make sure it's all legit, I don't want you two jackasses hounding my girl for money ever again. Got it? Oh, by the way, we're gonna go ahead and take Anna in the future too. Don't worry, Carl. I'll be a better father to her than you ever can be.
Tasha, you'll regret this.
Thanks again for today. For pretending to be my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Was all that money real?
As real as it comes.
Where'd you get all that money?
I robbed a couple jewelry stores before I came to find you.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just joking. It was my dad's. Don't worry, it wasn't stolen or robbed or anything. But hey, listen. From now on, I want you to think of me as your creditor. Okay? I don't want you worrying about owing money to those scumbags. From now on, you'll owe money to me.
As long as you're okay with that.
I could be okay with it. As long as you can satisfy one small request.
What kind of request?
My only request is that you just relax. Okay? Why don't you just take a load off? Why don't you start by telling me a story, about the last time it was when you were happy?
I never in a million years could imagine that Carl would betray me like this. Now I have nothing.
Well, you always have me and, other things. And
I can't hear you. You're whispering.
Tasha's probably screwing around with that new boyfriend of hers.
That bitch.
Honey, you promised to put me in touch with the curator at the Fitz Gallery.
Oh, I'm telling you, forget about the Fitz Gallery, okay? The people who are running it are crooks.
But I want my paintings to be showcased in the most prestigious venue possible.
I know. And I said I would help you find other galleries. Remember? Just stop nagging me about it. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. You're a little angel.
It's okay. Just sleep in.
Well, it's certainly going to make things more complicated.
So you want to pretend last night never happened? I thought we had a good thing going on between us. I mean, you've been going around the last couple of days telling everybody I was your boyfriend.
Yeah, but that was just something I said to make my husband jealous.
You mean your ex-husband?
Yeah, ex.
Yeah.
But I mean, you and I you know I can't start a new relationship right now.
So everything you said last night.
We were just caught up in the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment. So it was all just bullshit. Why? To get me into bed with you? Just have a one night stand? Because you miss being with your damn husband? So everything you said last night.
Get a hold of yourself. You just got divorced. You're not gonna play mind games with men anymore.
Hey. I wasn't sure what you liked, so I just made a little bit of everything.
You made all this?
Yeah. So what do you think?
It's delicious. I mean, you deserve to have some of your awesome breakfast too.
Hey, you're not gonna make me sit here and eat this alone, are you? You've got some sauce right here.
All that for some sauce, huh? Are you kidding me? Hello?
Mommy, I miss you so much.
Anna.
Mommy, I miss you
Anna, honey?
so
What?
much.
What's going on? Anna.
Okay. Well, both of your resumes look excellent. I have a question. If you spilled a glass of milk in the ocean, how would you get it back?
What does that question have to do with our work?
Well, I suppose you could contain the section of the ocean with the spilled milk and then collect that sample, add a centrifugal force, and there's probably a good chance of separation.
So at our company, we are always trying to make the impossible possible. And for that, we need people who can think on their feet, derive solutions, no matter how outlandish the task at hand may seem. Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. Congratulations, Ms. Michaels. Welcome to the Eastwood Corporation.
If you don't mind me asking, why didn't I get the job?
Mrs. Roberts, maybe you should focus on fixing your own family problems first, before you start to look for work again. We don't want to make enemies with the Crow Group.
So I guess you didn't get it.
I just don't understand why Carl hates me so much. I mean, he doesn't want me to work for his company, but he doesn't want me to work for any other company either.
Look, you don't need that corporate job anyways.
Yeah? What else can I do?
I mean, I thought you were an artist, a painter.
How'd you know about that?
You brought an easel.
It's just a hobby. I gave it up. I don't paint anymore.
Okay, well, if you don't love to paint anymore, then why bring an easel with you?
I haven't painted in years.
I'm sure it'll be just like riding a bike. Once you start, it'll all come back to you.
That's my account. Why are they assigning it to someone else? Fine, fine. Just get me some damn answers and give me a call back soon, okay?
Carl, this took me 3 months.
I'm sorry, I got some bad news at work.
It's ruined now.
Fine.
Start over.
You know, it kills me to see you squander your intelligence and talent on these useless paintings. You're a remarkable woman, Tasha. Okay, and if the charlatan snobs in the art world can't see that, then screw them, okay? If you put your focus elsewhere, we could be rich enough to buy 10 art galleries. And then you could put whatever paintings you want in them, right?
Painting's my passion.
What if we put painting on the side, just for a little while, and you could come join me at the company? Because together, we'd be unstoppable. And right now, I am drowning. Your dad and his partners have no faith in me. I need you. Look, you love me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Okay, just do this one thing for me. This one little thing. Please.
Fly away with me, take you high, soaring. See you smile, it's my only dream.
Staring out into the sea.
Finished.
Waves come
Yep.
crashing up to me. My toes slipping.
That is amazing.
Thank you. I honestly never thought I'd paint again.
Well, that would have been a shame. You're easily one of the most talented artists I've ever met.
Waves come crashing up to me.
We're honored that you chose our gallery to showcase your work. I am curious about one thing, if you don't mind me asking. The subject in your paintings, your muse, is he your lover?
Oh. No, he's just a friend of mine.
But his gaze, the way he looks out to you in these paintings, there's so much tenderness and affection in his eyes.
Is Ken really in love with me? He's so young, though. At his age, he probably doesn't even know what love is.
Oh, sorry, you're in the way.
Actually, you're in my way. Actually, you're in my way. I'm trying to get into my home.
Is this your new girlfriend? I've never seen you with anyone like this before.
Ken's my roommate. Now, if you'll please step aside so I can get in.
Call me again if you need anything, okay? Bye.
Hey, what are you doing home so early? Are they gonna showcase your work?
Sorry if I interrupted something, but as your roommate, I don't really think I need to tell you if I'm coming or going. So if you have something private to do, just do it in your room.
I never said you need to tell me when you're coming or going. I'm just saying.
Fine, you don't need to explain. I just want to be alone.
I'm so sorry, sir. She just barged in without permission.
Miss Roberts, please, Grab a seat.
We signed a contract. Why can't you show my paintings now?
I'm afraid I don't have the answers you're looking for. If you want to know what happened, ask Carl Crow.
I want my paintings back. Right now.
Well, they're probably somewhere in the warehouse, if they haven't been thrown away yet.
You've already searched the entire warehouse 10 times. If you haven't found what you're looking for, it's not here.
You better hope I find what I'm looking for, or I'm gonna make this entire gallery compensate me, and then I'm gonna sue you, and you'll be the first to lose your job.
Yeah, that's great, lady. Go ahead and sue. I'm sure things will go exactly the way you described it.
You really care about her.
Shh, keep your voice down. She's had a long day. Also, you can't just come over here so casually in the future.
Casually? Are you kicking me out? You didn't mind my coming over so casually when you had me digging through your body for bullets. You men are cold as hell. I think my lucky stars I'm a lesbian.
Look, I just can't have her finding out about the work that we do, okay?
Are you serious about her?
Yeah.
Have you thought about the consequences if your dad finds out?
Look, no, you and I have been best friends for over 20 years, okay? And my dad has taught me everything that I know. I think maybe it's time I just figure things out on my own. And you know exactly what I went through last time. I'm not gonna lose her again.
Don't worry, Anna. Mommy's gonna find a way to bring you home soon.
All the evidence is here. It's exactly what you thought. Let me know if you want me to find out more.
Carl, let's meet.
Oh, wow. It's not every day a famous painter comes to visit. To what do I owe the pleasure?
The company I supposedly borrowed money from. It's a shell company owned by you.
So what? All our operations are legal. You signed the documents. You borrowed the money. All you can do now is pay it back.
You know, I don't think you actually want me to pay back the loans. You were just looking for an excuse to have me back in your life. You're obsessed with me. This is just your sick way to dominate me and make me surrender to you.
I'm just getting even. For the years I spent in your father's shadow, the years of belittlement and him treating me like a clown.
My father hired you when no one else would. Not my fault that you're insecure, petty, took his support as belittling.
I wouldn't upset me if I were you. Remember, I'm your creditor now.
2 months. That's all I can give you to pay me back the remainder, $180 million.
What are you doing here?
I was just in the neighborhood. Thought I'd give you a ride home.
Hi.
Hey.
Who is this? This is Ken's roommate. We're gonna be dropping them off before we head home.
Yeah, hey, listen, I didn't introduce you last time, but this is my best friend Nell and her girlfriend Maria. Nell and I have been nothing more than friends since we were kids. She's not into men, and she never has been, and her and I are nothing more than just platonic friends. All right?
I'm sorry I jumped to conclusions the other day.
It's okay. I just didn't want you to get the wrong idea.
Look, I appreciate it. I really do. I still think you and I are better off just as friends.
Just... Why? Why?
Maybe because I'm just getting over a failed marriage. Because I owe an unthinkable amount of money and I have no idea how I'm going to pay it back. I also have no idea how I'm going to get my daughter back. And getting into a relationship with you, that's just something I can't do right now. Liv has brought me nothing but pain, okay? So just, please, just leave it.
Do you have any other paintings?
Yeah, I have several. What are you looking for?
I would like to buy them all. I love your painting style. It is so unique. I own a large gallery and I would like to establish a long-term collaboration with you.
Thank you for your kind words about my paintings, but I've been in some trouble lately, and it's probably best if I don't involve your gallery.
None of this matters to me. If someone wishes to cause me trouble, well, just let them try.
I mean, it has to be a mistake. Or a prank, or a cruel practical joke.
I mean, it seems pretty authentic to me. It has their seal and your name and address are like clearly written on it, so it looks authentic.
But how would they have seen my paintings?
I don't know, maybe one of those auction sites that you've been posting your work on. I mean, you're incredibly talented, so anybody who's seen your work would automatically recognize it. I own a large gallery and I would love to establish a long-term collaboration.
It's him. It's him. The guy who bid on my paintings. He must be the owner of the Fitz Gallery.
Oh, well, in that case, we better get going.
Where?
Gotta go get you a dress. Can't have you showing up to the Fitz Gala in rags.
Babe, which one do you like more? This one or this one? I need to be the hottest girl at the Fitz Gala.
Everything just looks so good on you, honey. So just pick whichever one you want. I gotta take a call, okay?
Wrap this up, you twitch. I'll take them both.
Wow. I used to buy dresses like this all the time without even thinking about the money, but I can't afford something like this now.
You know what? Consider it a congratulatory gift from me. All right? And when you make it big in the art world, you can just pay me back. Oh, hi, excuse me. Yeah, my friend would like to try on this dress.
Oh, your friend has amazing taste. This dress is actually a limited edition. Each one handcrafted by hand and therefore entirely unique. Truly a work of art.
Well, how fitting that's gonna be worn by a very talented artist.
I'll have someone on the team bring it out to you. Veronica, please bring the limited edition. Thank you.
What limited edition? Tasha? Do you really think you can afford this dress? You can afford this dress? Please.
Raina, I don't think you need to worry about Tasha's finances, okay? We established that last time.
Hey, you. Get over here. I'm gonna pay twice what it's worth, but I want this dress.
Ma'am, this dress is $4,000.
Did I ask you how much it cost, you proletarian scum? Just shut your mouth and add it to my bill.
She's willing to pay double. I'll double her offer and I'll pay 16.
Okay, sir. Sold.
32,000. You know what? She wants the dress so bad, let her have it. You can put all the jewels you want on a pigeon, but it'll never be a peacock. I'll show you who's a pigeon, you little bitch. Ah! How dare you assault me?
Tasha, are you okay?
What is going on here?
What's going on is that your crazy bitch wife pushed Tasha to the ground.
I swear to God, they're all lying. I never touched her.
I saw everything. This gentleman and his girlfriend were very nice and politely inquired about a dress, and suddenly your wife appears and attacks her for no reason.
Shut your mouth, you little lying asshole.
You know what? Why don't you just call security before this crazy maniac hits somebody else?
Wait a second, Raina. What actually happened here? What's going on?
Why don't you believe me? I told you.
Do you want to just call 911?
Are you blind? Oh, Tasha, can you stop this bullshit?
Well, you know what, Raina, can you just stay away?
Can I get someone down here? Room A122?
No, that's not necessary. We are leaving right now. Let's go, okay?
Bro, but...
No, okay, you've embarrassed us both enough for one day, okay? Let's go!
Wherever Raina goes, trouble's sure to follow. It is nice to see her get a taste of her own medicine, though.
Yeah. It's a shame, though. You would have looked really great in that dress.
Don't worry about that. I have a solution.
What are you gonna do with all this stuff?
I'm gonna design my own dress and wear it to the gala.
Are you sure there's enough time?
Have some faith in me. I graduated with honors in design and fine art. I got this.
All right.
How do I look? How do I look? What is something wrong? Is it too much? Should I change something?
No. You look... That dress, like... That is one of the most beautiful dresses I've ever seen. But there's something missing.
Should I resew the beads?
No. I have a gift for you. Something to complete the whole look.
Just try harder, you idiot!
Mrs. Crow, I am doing everything I can. I don't know what more I can do.
You're calling me fat?
Of course not. You're not fat at all. It's the dress. It's not made for a woman's body.
Just shut up and do it!
Babe, just put on another dress. You're gonna be late.
I spent so much money on this dress. I am wearing this dress!
I can't. It's too much.
No. It was made for you.
I can't wait to see what you've brought to the auction. Can we have a little hint?
Well, actually, I brought some of my very own paintings to auction tonight.
What's wrong?
Just Tasha Roberts, my husband's dreadful ex-wife. I'm tired of seeing her sorry face everywhere. You know, she's also a horrible person. If it isn't everyone's favorite white-collar criminal turned homeless vagrant, Tasha Roberts. So the other day, when you were trying to buy this dress with that working-class thug boyfriend of yours, you were trying to come here? Are you sure you were even invited?
I'm sorry, are you working the security detail? Do you need to show you my invitation?
Honey, I'm just trying to look out for you, okay? I want to spare you the embarrassment of being kicked out when everybody finds out that you were not invited.
You mean like how you were kicked out of the mall?
I see. You still quite don't understand your place in the world. You think you're fucking Cinderella or something, and life is a fairy tale. But don't worry, I'll help you figure it all out.
What's wrong with you? Can't you see people are walking through?
Rena, this time you've gone too far!
Stop shouting, you dreadful oaf.
These were supposed to be auctioned tonight.
Well, if it is of any consolation, I don't think the wine has reduced their value of very much at all. Now you can go and cry to your fairy godmother, loser. Oh, I think the auction's starting. Well, I'll see you there. Toodles.
For our first auction item, I'd like to welcome Ms. Raina Crow to the stage with her collection of original paintings. As you can see, Ms. Raina Crow's style is very unconventional. Certainly these works defy easy categorization, and yet there are touches of whimsy and an almost playful quality about them, as depicted here through the bold use of a duck as a central figure.
It's a dog.
What?
It's a dog, not a duck, you buffoon.
Oh yes, of course, a dog. Seen through a very unique prism, portrayed as only an artist of Raina's caliber could possibly portray it. Now that we have familiarized ourselves with the art and the artist, let's start the bidding. The starting price will be $50,000. Do I hear $50,000? Anyone? $50,000. Do I hear $60,000? Anyone? $50,000 going once, $50,000 going twice. Sold! Sold for $50,000. And now we'll invite our second artist for the evening, Ms. Tasha Roberts, who will also be presenting a series of paintings. Ms. Tasha Roberts, where are your paintings?
I don't have my paintings tonight, but I will be auctioning off this dress.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Oh, stupendous. I've never seen a dress so beautiful. Oh, stupendous. I've never seen a dress so beautiful.
A stunning work of art, indeed. There's no need for me to say another word about this masterpiece. Everyone in the audience can clearly see the extraordinary talent and extraordinary artistry. Let's start the bidding at $50,000.
$55,000.
$75,000.
$90,000.
$100,000.
$150,000.
$250,000.
$250,000 going once, $250,000 going twice. Sold! This beautiful dress is sold for $250,000.
Is that the Heart of Sun necklace that sold for $200 million a few months ago and beat that?
Impossible. How can that lowly peasant possibly afford it? It must be a fake.
Thank you so much for your bid, Miss Winslow. I'm gonna design a few custom pieces in your size and design them to your elegance and style.
Have you ever considered creating your own clothing brand? I mean, your creations are so extraordinary. You should really share your talent with the rest of the world.
Thank you. I never considered it, but I certainly will now.
Hi. I'd be careful if I were you. I personally wouldn't put any faith into someone that wears cheap replicas of famous pieces of jewelry.
What are you talking about right now?
This woman is a phony and a con artist. For as long as I worked with her, she's done nothing but defraud and cheat the people she's done business with. And let me make it clear. For everybody that wants to do business with this woman, they won't be allowed to do business with the Crow Group.
Is that so? Well, let it be known that if anybody refuses to work with Miss Tasha Roberts because of the baseless rumors and lies being spread by Miss Raina Crow, you will no longer be welcomed back to the Fitz Gallery.
That's the curator of the Fitz Gallery. Not just the curator, he's also the director of the Fitz Foundation.
The curator? Is he the man who bought my paintings? Why does he seem so familiar?
Miss Tasha Roberts is my guest of honor tonight. All right, I invited her personally. So if anybody treats her with the slightest bit of disrespect, they'll be asked to leave and never again invited back to the Fitz Gallery.
As the director of this esteemed organization, am I interested to know that your guest of honor is wearing a cheap replica of a priceless work of art? She is not to be trusted.
I'm assuming you mean her diamonds. What evidence do you have to prove that it's not real?
Well, the real Heart of the Sun has the initials of the craftsman engraved in the joint between the gemstone and the pendant. So, Tasha, would you indulge us all and show us if what you're wearing is the genuine article or a cheap knockoff?
This was just given to me by a friend. I never claimed it was the real Heart of the Sun. I don't want to embarrass him by having people pore over it for imperfections.
So it's a forgery. You were so happy to have everyone believe it was the real thing until I challenged you and called your bluff.
Miss Roberts.
You were so happy to have everyone believe it was the real thing until I challenged you and called your bluff.
Miss Roberts, you have nothing to fear from this woman. Just show her the necklace. And I'll personally see to it that there are no despairing comments about its craftsmanship or quality. And the question has to be asked whether it is the true Heart of the Sun.
See, just like... What? How is this possible?
I do say, this engraving looks entirely authentic to me. This is indeed the one and only Heart of the Sun.
Well, that settles it then. This necklace is authentic. From now on, no one will be permitted to question or harass my guest of honor. Now, if everyone is satisfied, can we please get back to tonight's festivities?
Ken, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Okay, what's wrong?
I can't accept this necklace. And I can't give you what you want.
Do you even know what I want?
I don't want to know. We can just be friends, nothing more.
Tasha, you're just afraid. You're just afraid of going after what your heart truly desires. And I just think you're afraid of just being true to yourself.
You're the last person that should be lecturing anybody on the truth. Who are you? What do you do? Is this even your house? I mean, how do you own a necklace that's $200 million? See, you don't even respect me enough to tell me the truth. But you expect me to jump into a relationship with you?
You could be a total stranger. I have no idea who you are.
Tasha, I want to tell you. I do, but I just can't right now. All right? Like, maybe in the future,
No,
when we can sit
Ken,
down.
there
and-
is no future for us. Not if you can't tell me one thing about yourself that isn't a lie. When you find someone that you really love and trust, you let them in. But that person won't be me.
Are you okay?
Director Fitz, I had a wonderful time at the gala. Thank you for supporting me and standing up for me. I wasn't bothered by the way the other guests treated me. I've endured far worse.
Lovely. I'm glad to hear it. I would like to exclusively showcase your work at the Fitz Gallery for the foreseeable future. Think of it as a sort of artist's residency. Would you be interested in such an opportunity?
This dress is every bit as exquisite as I expected it to be. Thank you, my dear.
You're very welcome.
Have you given any more thought to my proposal? If you wish to start a clothing brand, I would be more than happy to invest whatever you require to get started.
It's a very gracious offer, but I have to ask. I mean, there are so many other talented designers. Why do you have such faith in my abilities?
It's not just me, you know. The curator of the Fitz Gallery has never been seen in public before the gala last night. And everyone in attendance was certain that the only reason he chose to make an appearance was because of you, his guest of honor.
That was his first appearance ever?
Indeed. His very first and only time to appear in the flesh. Before this, he was a figure of myth and mystery. Many people doubted he existed at all. But all because of you, he chose to grace us with his presence last night. Seems like a marvelous young man, don't you think?
He certainly had a charm about him.
Oh, undoubtedly. You know, many people flock to the Fitz Gallery for more than just the art. They want to learn all about the enigmatic young curator.
Really? I mean, what's so interesting about him?
Have you ever wondered how the Fitz Gallery has managed to surpass all of the established art collections to become the top venue for fine art in just 2 years?
I mean, I heard rumors, something about foul play, but I always just assumed they were baseless.
Well, those rumors have quite a bit of truth to them. Seems like the Miller crime family is actually behind the Fitz Foundation, the one and the same Miller crime family that monopolizes all the underground trade in all of North America.
He seems like such a gentleman. I find it hard to believe that he ever was involved in something so sordid.
You must never judge a book by its cover, my dear girl. Even people close to us may be harboring many secrets. We never really know what's going on inside.
You got that right. I learned that lesson the hard way.
Let me be frank. I have tremendous faith in you.
Thank you, Miss Winslow, but
Please, dear. All my friends call me Laura. This is a check for $5 million. Should help you get your clothing brand started. Shall we become business partners in addition to being friends?
Director Fitz, I'd like to work with you.
It would be my honor, Miss Tasha Roberts.
Fly away with me, take you high, soaring, see you smile, It's my only dream.
Staring out into the sea, waves come crashing up to me. My toes slip into the sand, dream that I'm with you. Staring out into the sea,
with me.
waves come crashing up to me.
Soaring,
my toes slip
see you
into
smile,
the sand, dream that I'm with you.
Congratulations, Miss Roberts. We expect a huge success from your art exhibition.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're looking at her. You're obsessed with her. Didn't she humiliate me enough the other night at the gala? But no, now I have to watch my husband stare at her picture.
Well, maybe if you didn't give her the opportunity to humiliate you.
So it's my fault now? Oh wait, let me guess. Maybe it's my fault too when the two of you broke up.
Okay. Raina, I've been thinking, I don't think this is working. I want a divorce.
Brutto figlio di puttana. You used me to push Tash out of your company, take her property, and now you cast me aside like what, a used piece of garbage? I won't allow this. Mark my words, Carl Crow. You will regret this.
I'm spending too much time around Ken. He's dominating all my thoughts. I have to distance myself from him for my own sanity.
I know you're lonely, but this song will lift me too.
Is there nothing I can do to get you to stay?
I'm sorry, but no. You and I, our relationship will just keep going in circles. But thank you for everything you've done for me. I have a little bit of money now, so should be able to pay off your loan soon.
And long talks and awkward silence, late nights walking through the garden, running with your hand in mine. And some
This is what happens when you steal from the Millers!
Please, let me go. Promise you'll never see me again.
You got here. Right this way. Boss! I found this one peeking around the corner. Not sure how long this little bitch has been watching, but I'm pretty sure she tried to call the cops. Don't worry, boss. I got a knife with her name on it. We can dump her body with the other guy.
No, let her go.
What? Didn't you hear what I said? She's seen everything.
Let her go before I rip off your fucking arms and throw them in the river. Walk away. This doesn't mean anything to you.
Is this what you couldn't tell me about?
Boss, you know this woman?
You're gonna kill him.
Call the police then. See if they can save his life.
No! Don't call the police, you stupid bitch!
My world is more cruel than you can possibly imagine. So since you didn't want to get involved, just walk away. Hey, babe. What do you want for breakfast? My world is more cruel than you can possibly imagine. So since you didn't want to get involved, just walk away.
I never imagined that Ken could be such a dangerous and violent man. There must be something or someone forcing him to do all of this.
Even people close to us may be harboring many secrets. We never really know what's going on inside.
Forget it. This has nothing to do with me. I decided to leave Ken, so I have to do my best not to look back.
Tasha, let's talk.
Your pro-Magnan boyfriend? Is he not joining us?
It's all over. I'm not with him anymore. Where's Raina?
Raina was a mistake. That's all over too. Tasha, I want you back. I can't stop thinking about us. You were right. You belong in my life. So, if you just sign those documents, then you can come back to me. Come back to the house. We can carry on like none of this ever happened. I can give you your old job back. That'll be fun, working together again. And then all that debt you owe me will be wiped clean. You, need a pen?
You think I'd get back with you after everything you put me through? Here is $100 million. I'll pay the rest on time, and for your agreement, take these documents and shove them right up your ass. You disgust me, Carl.
You should think about Anna. Do you really want her growing up without a mother? With all her health problems, she could really use your support.
Don't you dare talk about Anna. She'll be with me soon. Then I'll never let her out of my sight again.
She needs her mother and her father.
Not a father like you, she doesn't. She'd be better off with no father at all.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting? Are you texting a new boyfriend already? Can it wait? I'm not done talking here.
Pathetic, Carl.
Hey, Tasha. Tasha!
Hey, Tasha! Tasha, come back! Where are you going? This place is disgusting. Come on, Tasha! Don't you remember the happy times? Come on, we can have that again! Think of Anna. Think of me, please!
Sorry, folks. It's the end of the line for you. No hard feelings. But we gotta do what the people who pay us tell us to do.
Who's paying you?
I'll give you a hint. A very beautiful woman paid us a small fortune to make sure you two don't make it.
Raina.
That fucking bitch. Do you know who I am? I'm Carl Crow, the CEO of the Crow Group. Whatever she's paying you, I'll pay double, okay? Yeah.
You pay me double. I guess you haven't heard the news, buddy. See, I don't think you have the means to outbid your pretty little friend.
Oh, backstabbing slut!
Please pick up the phone.
You trying to phone a friend? That's a big no-no, sweetheart. That's breaking the rules.
Sweetie, don't waste what little time you have left trying to call for help. It won't do you any good. No one is gonna help you now.
3 hours? Where's Tasha? Hey, Nell. Hey, listen, I need you to do me a favor. Yeah, I need you to pull up the city surveillance system in the area and find all the footage. Yeah, no, something's wrong.
What are you doing?
We have to get out of here.
How? You should just go. Save yourself, leave me. It's what I deserve.
I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not that type of person. Come on, let's go. Come down here and wait until they come in.
Hey, Tasha. I'm so sorry.
Now's not the time for that.
All in. Looks like we got ourselves a suicidal prick here, fellas. I can't think of any other reason why somebody would kick in a door that's got Vincent Santarelli on the other side of it. Oh shit. Boss. I didn't realize it was you.
These your guys? Where the fuck are they? You better find them, quick!
Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. Pretty little thing like you, I was gonna make it painless. But I guess you didn't want that. All the same. Hey, who's this fucking monkey?
Lower your fucking gun.
Vinny, what the fuck is going on?
You fucking deaf? Yo, lower your fucking gun!
Are you Ken Miller? Hey, how can that be? What the fuck is going on?
Ken Miller. The one and the same. Miller crime family that monopolizes all the underground trade in all of North America.
It's you.
You know what you have to do.
Boss, please. He's my brother.
Rules are rules.
I was pushing you away as Ken and growing closer to you as Fitz.
I'm sorry, Tasha, but there's just nothing I can do that will make you happy. And I just can't win over your heart.
Is Ken Miller always this loving with the hostages he rescues, or is this just special treatment reserved for his lovers?
Tasha, I love you. My heart has belonged to you and only you for the past 15 years.
15 years. No, we just met a few months ago.
We met 15 years ago.
You went to Mar Middle School.
Yeah. And you saved my life there.
Stand up, chicken, and hit us back. Isn't that what your dad does for a living? Beat people up? I'm not my dad. You and your father are both scum. Let's teach this little thug a lesson. Yeah, idiot. Get up and show us what you got.
Hey! Hey, stop! That's enough, that's enough!
It's none of your business, Robert. Get out of here, Robert!
Hey, stop, go home, I'll call your parents, go!
Oh, crap!
Ever since I saw you that night in the cab with that necklace on, I knew I found you. Look, this isn't just some feeling for me, okay? This is everything to me. Like, you are everything to me. No matter what happens between us, I will always care about you.
I just need some time to process this.
Okay. And after that, maybe we can pick up where we left off that first night you spent here?
Maybe. If you play your cards right.
Does everything look good to you, my artist?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
That doesn't sound very convincing. Is there anything you want to change?
No. I never got around to asking why you wanted to start an art gallery in the first place.
Honestly, just to get to you. See, I thought if I own the world's greatest art museum, that one day you might find your way in here, and I don't know, that I might find you.
I want to see what kind of woman this is that has ensnared my son. I doubt she's worthy of joining the Miller family.
As you wish, sir. I will make the arrangements.
Honestly, just to get to you. See, I thought if I own the world's greatest art museum, that one day you might find your way in here, and I don't know, that I might find you.
Okay. Just concentrate on painting. Don't think about him.
Who are you?
Miss Tasha Roberts, Mortimer Miller would like to speak with you privately at his home.
Come here. Take a look. She's an heiress to the largest chain of luxury hotels in the Western Hemisphere. She's young, beautiful, well-educated. I think she'll make a fine wife for my son, Ken.
With all due respect, sir, I believe that it's up to Ken to decide who he wants to spend the rest of his life with.
Choose you? Not a chance. You're no match for my son. Now, you owe money to the Crow Group. I'm going to pay your debt. And in return, you will agree to never see my son again.
It's our decision whether we want to be together or not. Your son and I love each other. There's nothing in this world that can keep us apart.
Tasha, you want us to be together?
It's impossible.
Father.
I forbid it.
Father, this is the love of my life. I can't lose her again. I'd rather leave the family business.
Then leave if you wish. But she will never have my approval, ever. And she'll never be a part of the Miller family as long as I live. You'll come running back. Without the Miller family power and money, you'll accomplish nothing. You're making a big mistake, choosing this old hag instead of family.
Ken, where are you? Why aren't you back yet?
Oh, you're still awake?
Who did this to you?
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Hey, babe. Yeah, no, I'm just right outside.
You son of a bitch. You make me cut my own brother's hand? Now you think you can betray the Miller family? Walk away scot-free? Not a fucking chance. This guy means nothing to the Miller family now. He's worthless. Helpless. He's absolutely nothing now. Let's make him feel the pain that my brother felt. Come on, boys.
Stop! Stop hitting him!
Stupid bitch.
Stop!
Stop at once, you insolent fools! Son, you know how hard it is for me to admit that I made a mistake. But today the two of you have proved me wrong beyond a shadow of a doubt. Tasha, you are the perfect woman for my son. Oh. Be together.
You approve?
You have my blessing. From this day onward, you have nothing more to do with the legal activities of the family. But you'll always be a Miller, as will she.
Get off me! Stop!
Useless, impotent man-child! The Crow Group is bankrupt!
That hurt!
Getting involved with you is the worst decision I could have made in my life!
Get off! This is all your fault! You spent every single thing that we had! Now we have nothing left! No company, no house, no money, not even a dime! And it's all because of you, you greedy cow! Don't you, don't, hey, 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 hey.
The late Mrs. Miller was a beautiful woman, sir.
Yes. Back then, my wife protected me from every danger that befell our family. And today, my son found the perfect woman, and listen, I'd do the same for him. He's a lucky man.
Wow, you look so beautiful.
No, you can't be here right now.
Babe, I don't want to rush you, but everybody's waiting to see you.
Ken, can you promise me one thing?
I can promise you two if you like.
I'm serious. I want you to walk away from the family business.
There's a city called Ostia. It's on the southwest side of Rome by the ocean.
What?
You know what I found over there? Found doing an art teaching job at a public school. I already booked tickets. I leave in the morning.
You're sending me away?
No. I opened my own restaurant. It's just down the street. Oh, one more thing. I enrolled Anna at the school they're going to be teaching at. I think she's going to really love it over there.
So you really are walking away?
Yeah.
You got some sauce.